Let us understand about the complement pathway. So, the function of complement pathway is to fight bacterial infection. Basic recognition function can alert and recruit phagocytes, enhance visibility of bacteria to phagocytes, and even lyse the bacteria. So, it involves both humoral and cell mediated immunity. So, before understanding the pathways of complement, you should understand these terminologies. Complement denoted by C. C is protein. For example, C1, C2, C3 up to C10, which each has two subunits. For example, suppose C3, C3A and C3B. So A and B are these two subunits are available for each complement. A has role, that is it releases and acts as anaphylotoxin. B subunit is bigger, which attaches to bacteria, except C2 complement. Instead of C2B, here C2A acts as which attaches to bacteria and cause further intermolecular reactions. C1. So C1 has one Q domain, two R domain, two S domain, which is initiating complex proteins with Fc region which binds to antibodies. So these terminologies will help you understand complement pathway. So suppose if any bacteria is there, so what will be the fate of that bacteria? So it requires antibodies to be coated on them, then only the bacteria will get either opsonized or by lysed by complement pathway. So we have bacteria which is coated with antibodies, so it will either opsonized by macrophages or dendritic cells or any other opsonizing molecules, or it will either activate complement pathway which has aim to form MAC, that is membrane attack complex, which ultimately creates spores on bacteria and lyse the bacteria so that the inside material of bacteria comes out, so it ultimately it dies. So there are two pathways of complement activation. So we required our ultimate aim is formation of MAC. So how it will be formed? By activating complements. So how it will be activated? By two pathways, older pathways and classical pathways. Older pathways has two subdivisions, that is alternative pathway and lectin pathway. We will not go in detail about lectin pathway, but alternative pathway and classical pathway we'll see in detail. So first of all, we will see classical pathway. What happens in classical pathway? C1 I have already discussed that it has QRS and QRS domains. So C1 recruits C4 and breaks C4 into C4A and C4B. Further, C4B breaks C2 into C2A and C2B. Further, C4B and C2B, sorry, here it should be C2A, together act as C3 convertase, which converts or breaks C3 into C3A and C3B. So what we have now? C4B, C4, okay, here some mistakes I have, I'll correct it later on. C4A, C2B and C3B called as C5 convertase, which converts C5 into C5A and C5B. So all together C4B, C4 it should be C4B, C2A, C3B and C5B. Only A will be only in C2 complex, others are all three are B, which altogether recruits more C6, C7 and C8, which further recruits C9, which creates pores or which is called as membrane attack complex. Now we'll see alternative pathway. Okay, sorry. Alternative pathway. In alternative pathway, C3B plays major role, which recruits factor B, because C3B along with factor B is inactivated, but when it combines with D, then it gets activated. So like classical pathway requires the enzyme convertase for converting, suppose for example C3 into C3A and C3B, but here it requires water, so it gives C3A and C3B. So what bacteria in this way bacteria will further either opsonized or phagocytosed, or it recruits proteins like C5 and membrane attack complex will form. In this way the bacteria gets lysed. This is very simple understanding all about complement pathway. Thank you.